Hi everybody, we are Faucetaria.com. In this video we're sharing with you what we think this Ladylux Plus single handle. With the renovation of your washroom, falls the added responsibility of adding fancy accessories to your new equipment. If the add-ons are old and the bathroom is modern, they don't go together. So it is of paramount importance that you add products like Ladylux Plus single handle pull-out kitchen faucet. Amateurs will not know that the right faucet should not just look good, but should also have a muscular build, and have delineated controls, for warm and cold water. However, you should be fully informed about the type of faucets that are present in the market before making a purchase decision. There are faucets with one hole, one-handled faucets, faucets with spray extension, center set valves, wall-mounted faucets, faucets with a chromium touch, or matte finish, or nickel finish. The Ladylux Plus single handle pull-out kitchen faucet is a very stylish member of the original Ladylux range of faucets. The Ladylux Plus single handle pull-out spray head kitchen faucet features a sleek, modern shape that is easy on the edges. Rather than the normal conventional looking gooseneck spout, the 11 7/8 inches tall faucet features a 360-degree movable spout that has an upward and out arc, ending in a pull-out spray head. The spray head comes with locking spray control and a push button, when pressed, easily transforms between stream and spray. The reach of the spout is 9 1/8 of an inch, and Grohe Speed Clean prevents limescale buildup on the spray nozzles. Spread fit. This type of valve makes use of 3 disparate pieces of material which appear like outward extensions of your basin. There are first spout and 2 outlets for cold and hot water. This kind of faucet is designed in a way that allows it to look refined with a hint of elegance. Wall mounted. Depending on how your bathroom has been furnished, you can opt for this kind of a faucet. It functions properly when the plumbing pipes gets embedded in the walls of the washroom. It is fastened away with consideration for portable sinks. It extends outward for a couple of inches so that the basin below it can accept the release of the water from it. Brass-based faucets. Brass turns out to be a popular choice for faucets as it collates copper and zinc to create an alloy. It gives a flaxen appearance to it. Copper also has antimicrobial traits. A hint of aluminum added to the alloy makes it resistant to corrosion. Adding a tint to the alloy prevents dezincification where the zinc in the brass wears out. Plastic faucets. People have taken well to plastic faucets because they are the cheapest and are the easiest to set up in your house. Of plastic-made faucets, polyethylene is the best as it mixes fibrous elements to procreate a solid build. It is highly improbable that this will wear away or leach into your water outlet. You can choose to embellish it by using faux crystals that work as knobs on the tap. Even then, plastic should be your last choice should you want to create a proper washroom with fancy and expensive accessories. It is not heavy duty and might come across as unattractive in comparison to your other arrangements. Single-handled faucet. This single-handled faucet can be moved in either direction to adjust the temperature of the water outflow. Usually, the handle is placed just behind the spout. The advantage of this kind of faucet is that it can be done in very little mounting space as this doesn't require excessive drilling. A couple of inches of space is enough for this faucet. The wall-mounted faucet will cost you even more. After the initial $200 expenditure, you have to let loose extra money for adding wires to plumbing essentials. The inputs also used to enhance the value of the faucet. For example, brass faucets are going to cost you more. To uproot the old faucet, reach underneath the sink and disrupt the supply lines that connect to the hot and cold valves. Each line needs to be uncorked with a screwdriver. Use a wrench to undo those nuts by turning them anti-clockwise. In that process, it is also your responsibility to make sure that your water lines are still stable, and there are no leakages. Once you have stopped water supply on one side, repeat the process on the other side. If the valve lets out water even when it has been disconnected, you should know that your faucet is broken. Reach underneath to undo the mounting. Apply a bit of pressure to take out the faucet. The sealant will fall off, and then apply a bit of a cleaner to that area before placing the new faucet. Where the holes are placed on your countertop will decide what type of faucet you can use. There can be at the most 4 holes. The 4th hole is usually kept aside for soap dispensing functions. The distance between the small holes, or otherwise known as the spread, helps to fit the center set faucets. The single-handled valve can be placed directly on the countertop for a single-hole installation, or if it is placed on a duct plate, it will engulf the 2 holes. If you wish to add a spraying facility, but the number of holes is not enough, then you can use a pull-out sprayer. Delta Lila in the faucet is so versatile that it can go with any kitchen. It has 3 types of variants, namely Chrome, Arctic Stainless, and Venetian Bronze.